Okay, so we're just gonna review some positions on the Olympic list. We've been doing a lot more Olympic lifting in here. So things that you guys are probably familiar with: muscle, power, and then the full lift, so the full snatch and full clean. And then various starting positions, so dip position, the power position, high hang below the knee, hang from 1 inch, and from the ground. Just so you guys can have something to refer back to. These positions are, we like to stress them, and that we really want to find the right spot. So if I am going for a dip position, I want to go to the dip. I don't want to go down to a hang position. So just a review of these. So we're going to start with the receiving position, you guys. So we have a muscle, a power, and then the full lift. So we'll start with cleans. Let's do a muscle clean.
From the ground?
From the ground. If I don't say hang, if there's no dip, if there's nothing in front, that means it's from the ground. Muscle clean, we're standing nice and tall on the finish, so I'll point over here. So once you extend the hips, you stay extended, so you stand nice and tall. We've done a bunch of these muscles. So you guys have done a lot of these. So one more muscle clean. Good. And can you go right into snatch?
From the ground?
Muscle snatch from the ground. Muscle, same thing. It's the same finishing position. You stand nice and tall. Next, we're going to power. Power is going to refer to that receiving position. We'll go power clean. We say like about a quarter squat. Really just hip crease above the knee. So you can even catch a power a little bit deeper. That would still constitute a power clean. You want power snatch. Good. And then there is one more power position. It'd be the power jerk. So we've been doing a lot of power jerks with our muscle cleans for the warm-up. So if you want to go up to your shoulders, muscle clean to your shoulders maybe. There we go. And power jerk. You'll notice same finishing position. All right, go and set it down. So the full lift, so if it just says snatch, or if it just says clean, that implies you're going to go into a full squat. So if it just says clean, be from the ground. There's no hang or anything involved. Open, receive, and write it down. If it just says snatch, that implies it's a full snatch. So you come out of your hips, receive the barbell, write it down. It's turning into a little workout here.
Seriously?
Whew. And then technically, if you want to get technical, if it didn't say split jerk, or if it didn't, there is such a thing as a squat jerk. We don't ever do it. So there's a power jerk, and there's also a squat jerk. So you want to give a squat jerk a try. We don't do squat jerks because they're really hard. Mobility-wise.
Squat jerk, all right.
See if you can break parallel. Squat jerk would be riding that all the way down. Very challenging in back. Good.
Yeah.
All right. We don't need to do any more receiving. Those are the receiving positions. We got muscle, power, then the full lift. Starting positions, I just want to zoom in on this, get a little bit closer. So we'll start high and we'll work our way down. So we call it a dip. It's also known as a power position. So we'll go clean. We'll run through all these on the clean, then all of them on the snatch. So standing nice and tall, he only breaks his knees. It's a very challenging position. You guys know this because we do a lot of it. And he would open up and receive. You don't have to do that. If you want. All right, so that's the dip, or that's also known as the power position. High hang will be go into your dip, and then fold over about 2 inches. It'll be very easy to kind of ride this high hang into a hang. That's a different position. You're going to have a lot more hip flexion to extend out of. If we're doing a high hang, we're doing it for a reason. So a high hang would be dip, ride it down about 2 inches. Good, stand tall. Hang would be dip, ride that down right above the knee. If it just says hang, that implies right above the knee. Stand tall. And we'll go hang below the knee, which we're doing right now in our cycle. Dip, ride it, and then sit. Good. Stand tall. And last one, technically you could go about mid-shin. You could go hang really wherever you want to, but the main ones are the ones we're talking about. We'll go hang 1 inch. So dip, break the knees, fold, and sit to 1 inch, and stand nice and tall. And then 1 inch refers to the weights off the ground. And then there'd be obviously from the ground. So you just set it down. So this would be just a clean, or just a power, or just a muscle. No hang in front. So no hang, or no dip, or no high hang, or anything like that. If it just says muscle clean, from the ground. Just says power clean, from the ground. Just says clean, from the ground. Let's do snatches real fast. Positions will be a little bit different. They'll be a little bit higher. Or they'll start a little bit higher. So dip, breaking the knees, also known as the power position. Right across the hips. This is a pretty awesome position to work on hitting your hips. Stand tall. High hang, break the knees, fold over about 2 inches. Good, shoulders fall slightly in front of the barbell. Stand tall. And we'll go hang, break the knees, fold over right above the knee. Stand tall. We'll go hang below the knee, break the knees, fold over, sit, right below the knee. And last one, hang 1 inch, break the knees, fold over, sit to 1 inch. Good, stand tall. And let's go from the ground. From the ground. So this would be just a snatch or a muscle snatch or a power snatch. That is about it. Anything to add?
Positions are all there for a reason, so do your best to get as close as you can to them. Commit them to memory, makes the training easier, makes the movements better, accelerate your training.
Savannah, does that make sense?
Sounds good to me.
Good. Awesome. So you guys use this video as a review if you're getting a little confused on the positions and stuff. We've been doing a lot more Olympic lifts. So this video will be up somewhere, YouTube or something.
Yeah, put it up on YouTube.
So watch it. Maybe if you see what we're doing later in the week on Thursday or Friday or something like that, check out the positions so you make sure you can nail it. All right? That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, they get